And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind.
Beautiful people, it's Blessing here again, and you are welcome to my channel. If you are new to this space, kindly subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, and leave your comments in the comment section. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a reaction to the song titled Goodbye England's Rose, and it's a song by Elton John. He performed this very song in Princess Diana's funeral. Let's get into it. It's such an emotional one. Trust me, it's an emotional one. Let's get into it and enjoy this performance.
Elton John on the right there. Elton John, who will be singing.
This was when he arrived. Just arrived
with his
right
partner,
here.
David Furnish, beside him. Elton John, who the princess at the funeral of Versace was comforting, and George Michael, the singer, on the right with the beard. Elton John, who's rewritten his famous song Candle in the Wind, that was written for Marilyn Monroe for today, and was here yesterday afternoon practicing in the Abbey. And a world away from the life of those people, those distinguished people who've come here in the Abbey, at Horse Guards.
Now in the nave, Elton John sings Candle in the Wind with new words specially written a few days ago by Bernie Taupin.
Goodbye, England's rose. May you ever grow in our hearts. You are the grace that placed yourselves where lives were torn apart. You called out to our country, and you whispered to those in pain. Now you belong to heaven, and the stars spell out your name. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when the rain set in. And your footsteps will always fall here along England's greenest hills. Your candles burned out long before your legend ever will. Loveliness we've lost, those empty days without your smile. This torch we'll always carry for our nation's golden child. Even though we try, the truth brings us to tears. All our words cannot express the joy you've brought us through the years. And it seems to me you've lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when the rain set in. And your footsteps will always fall here along England's greenest hills. Your candles burned out long before your legend ever will. Goodbye, England's rose. May you ever grow in our hearts. You were the grace that placed yourselves where lives were torn apart. Goodbye, English road, from a country lost without your soul, who missed the wings of your compassion more than you will ever know. And it seems to me you've lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when the rain set in. And your footsteps will always fall here along England's greenest hills. Your candles burned out long before your legend ever will.
That performance was such an emotional one. Says Diana was loved by everybody, and it's so painful she left this world so suddenly. Like, it was such a sudden and a painful death. And this very performance by Elton John, you could see the emotions in him. You could feel the pain in his voice when he was singing this song. And I don't know, I'm just speechless. Princess Diana was loved. Yeah, she was loved, and she was a woman of service. As much as at the time she left this world, I was still a very small girl. I was still very little at the time she left, but I've read a lot of things about her. I've watched documentaries about her. I've watched movies about her, and I can tell you she was a selfless person. Yeah, she was a selfless person. She did a lot of charity work. She did a lot of work on humanity, and I don't know, I just believe wherever she is right now, she's happy, because while she was here, her love story wasn't a fantastic one, because she loved somebody, but she wasn't getting that love. It's a painful one. It's a painful one. So guys, thank you for sticking around with me today. If you're new to this space, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, and leave your comments in the comments section. Thank you so much, and see you in my next one.
And the stars spell out your name. And it seems to me